Alrighty, welcome in to another wonderful day of Pokemon Pokopia, and also I just want to glaze a little bit here. Just video I use for the intro music is just it's just Pikachu waking up and rubbing its ear and then looking all cute. It just loops this over and over and over again. And it's that relaxing Pokopia beats. It's studied to relax to and stuff. And yeah, I just think that's goated to do. Anyway, let's go back to this here and we'll get Pokopia. Hopefully we can finish the story today. At least that's what I'm really hoping. Gonna be a more of an extended break tonight. Just wait a minute. And there we go. Have a break. I'm gonna go to eat dinner and then if go to the gym tonight, then I'll end the stream there, which will probably be around 9:30. So yeah, I'm not planning on doing extremely late night streams, and I'm on earlier than usual. Like I'm just like like going to the gym with my dad and working out with him and everything. And he says he's gonna go back tonight, so whenever he's ready to go, we're gonna do that and put time aside with him. And yeah, you know, you have family that you're close to. It's always good to spend time with them and everything. And, you know, if you have parents that you love, it's always good to spend time with them. And, you know, I'm thankful that I have two of the best parents that I could ever ask for. And that is 1000% the case. And let's go ahead and take a look at the challenge here. And I think this was the luxury challenge. And let me move this a little bit, get a bit closer. have my mouse moved a little closer to the main screen. So I have to adjust a couple things. I have the mixing board that I got right beside me here, and still debating on where I want to put that. And what was I gonna... Nah, I forgot I was gonna do something. I don't know. I am not sure what I was planning on doing. Like, I went to grab my mouse to get something, but I can't remember what. Anyway, let's take a look here. So we need 4 industrial beds, 4 resort lights, and 4 office desks. All easily crafted. Nothing hard. Matter of fact, we might be able to do these last 4 challenges with relative ease. Unless we have to raise the environment level of a couple of these areas in order to unlock certain recipes. Which, if that's the case, then that's just going to prolong our mission to finish the main story. And what did Pidgey want? I don't know what Pidgey wanted. Pidgey was asking me for something. Let's see. Oh, a C-Dot lamp? Oh, I gotta get a freaking C-Dot lamp. Is Timber and Hoot Hoot selling stuff? Or is... Like, it looks like they're both working behind the counter. Oh, this is 2,000 shit. Well, I got a hell of a lot of ordinary sand that I could go ahead and load off. There we go. Trading dirt almost seems like a cheat, honestly. Like if you ever wanted a crap ton of stuff, then you should just be able to trade away for it. Like, you'd have to trade more expensive stuff, but no, they're totally fine with taking in dirt. Thank you for the hydrate, Smasher. Good to see you here. The Smasher Josh, if you haven't followed him, you should give him a follow. He was playing Super Mario Galaxy earlier, and does CRT stuff like I do. Really, really awesome, bro. And it was very thrilling to see Smasher play on a CRT. He had the OLED screen that he does, and then he did CRT, which I don't think I ever saw him stream before. But yeah, it's always fine chap. And then we raided a Fraggle Rock stream. That was really cool too. Fraggle Rock, which let me just shout out that too, because why the hell not? I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can give shout. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, okay. Was that? I don't think that. Oh, whatever. It's like Fraggle Rock, except it starts with a W. Rock, which is really, really cool. What were we trying to do? Oh yeah, we had to go to a workbench and craft this stuff. Craft all this goodies, but it's on a timer. Oh, okay, you're right. Do I have that on a timer? I don't know if I could change that. Let me see. Is that on a timer, or is that like by default? Let me see. Twitch shout out. Target. You may only send a shout out every... Oh, okay, so it's a Twitch thing. It's not a Firebot thing. Gotcha. Fair enough. But yeah, we were like playing Mario Galaxy, and I mentioned I wanted to start playing Galaxy. Like I hook up the Wii and play the original Galaxy, and then Galaxy 2. Maybe try to 100% that. Play Stream Elements. This Stream Elements is pretty good too. Firebot, you can get creative. Where the hell is my workbench? Do they have a workbench here? Oh, right, it's over here. It's like in the weirdest spot imaginable. I'm used to my storage units being all like close to where I could produce stuff. Yeah, Stream Elements is a good program too. I like the things you could do in there's a Fraggle Rock right there. And she seems really cool, definitely. Put her on when I'm like exercising or working or whatever. That's what I usually like to do. I'll put on certain streamers and then I'll do my exercises. Like I have weights in the room where I stream, and I'll just exercise in there and shit. I think we need 4 of these. And we got 4 of those. Now we need resort lights. I don't know if we have any resort lights. Office desks. We got 1, so we need to craft only 3 of those. We'll put 1 of those there, and then we'll craft 3 desks and 4 resort lights. Only started this year, she did. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, she seems gained a following. What month did she start streaming Smasher? That was that's pretty good. I know she has a PNG tuber too, and like I always like those types of streamers. Matter of fact, I don't know if you ever saw my my VTuber model. It's like a talking bomb, but yeah, like I have that, and I like to work that more into the stream. But that's really awesome that she is got a bit of a following. She seems genuinely fun and entertaining to watch. January, dang, that's really sweet. You can definitely see why. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna move this over here. A talking bomb, that's hilarious. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I could pull it up right now. I don't think I have my webcam connected and shit. Also, there's a cat that's constantly meowing. I really hope that's not being picked up by the mic. I don't think it is. And it is really, really distracting me. Let me see if I have the model up at the very least. I can... Let's see. YouTube Studio. Right there. Oh my god, Steam has to install updates. Alright, whatever. I'll just do this while that's loading up. Always gotta install these updates for everything. But yeah, the problem is just trying to find the space and everything, and I got a mixing board that that my friend gave me yesterday, so I gotta find space for that, and it's just a matter of finding everything. What I'm probably gonna do after I finish up with Pokopia, I'm gonna take a few days off, like get the rest of my VODs uploaded to my stream archive on YouTube, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna hook up, and maybe I'll incorporate more of the VTuber stuff. Steam update finally after 10 years. And we got this other stuff. Let's work our way back to where's the there it is over there. It's over this way, not the other way. YouTube Studio running. Also, I need to consider... Alright, my computer locked it for a moment. I thought it was locking up. I have 3 guinea pigs, and one of them has squeaked so loud before I streamed I could hear him from upstairs. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very distracting. I try to ignore it most of the time, and I feel like I'm pretty good with that. But I'm definitely not perfect. Alright. Let me go ahead and do this here. Submit this. Alright.
Outstanding! You've completed part 6 of the Team Initiation Challenge! I've always wanted to be surrounded by such high-quality furniture. I mean, no! To let Pokemon live in a place like that, of course. Anyway, here's your incredible reward. Go ahead and take it!
You got the Marshy badge.
Great badge, isn't it? With that, you'll always be able to fry eggs just the way you like them.
Okay, that is friggin' beneficial as hell. But never mind all that. It's time for part 7 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's go! Oh, this is another one. Oh, they want a Game Boy system? I'm waiting for him to squeak when I'm streaming, yeah. It's probably inevitable. And VTube Studio is working like fucking shit today. You don't turn it on for a bunch of weeks and it just doesn't want to work. Let me see. Well, I'm not gonna give him the Game Boy system I received. I give him the I just craft him a different one. Yeah. Okay, here it is. I'm just like put him on there. I'll just move this webcam right there. And here's under specific window. Capture any full screen. Make sure that's showing up there. Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. Where's where the hell is he? Oh, there it is. Yeah, here's oh, this is locked. That's why. Then I have a VG Studio cropped out. Jesus freaking Christ! What the hell did I do with this? Let me transform, reset. Yeah, this is what he looks like. Sleeping right now. And I can like enable the webcam. The demo for Tomodachi Life Living the Dream dropped today. You'll be able to continue from where you left off in the full game. Oh man, I gotta check that shit out. Yeah, Tomodachi Life, that's another one I gotta pick up at some point. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta get the fucking webcam. And get this webcam, choose camera. And then USB video device, I think. 1080. Yes, yes. 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 So here's a question. Will this actually work if I do this? Camera off, camera on. Alright, well anyway, that's what he looks like. He's sleeping, so. Yeah, it's a very, very basic rigging that I did. For the bomb. His name is Blue, B-L-O-O. That's supposed to be his name. I consider him the mascot of this channel. I pre-ordered my copy of Tomodachi Life. That's great. I need to... I mean, I'll probably pick it up when it releases. Is that... did they say when that's going to release, Josh? I think that's... Is it supposed to come out next month? Seems like every month they got a new game. Appreciate making clips, not to wait. To say the clip 16th of April. I got you. Like, you mean like leave the part where you say clip stuff, like when you say clip that, you could just like leave that part out, you mean? Yeah, I try to clip like any kind of funny moments. I'll definitely keep that in mind. And Tomodachi Life drops the 16th of April. Okay, I'm gonna do something here, because this is really, really driving me nuts here. I'm just gonna move the bench over here, that way everything is together. There's the bench there. Here we go. Okay, that's a lot better. You see some having the stream thing. Oh, definitely. Yeah, but if there's something funny, I will definitely click with Josh. You don't have to worry about that. Definitely, like to clip any funny moments that I see. Let me, see there. What do they want? Like, they wanted a Game Boy. And then they wanted a, let me see. Where's that Game Boy recipe? I don't even think I have the stuff to make that, do I? We can do this. Or we can do that. This is all building stuff. This is outdoor. MISC. Do we not have a recipe for the Game Boy? It's so freaking weird. Hey Josh, so how much of a Tomodachi Life demo did you play? Did you stream that Tomodachi Life yet? Not sure if you did or not. I know there were a couple times where you were streaming and I was probably asleep. Or I just couldn't get on. Where the freak is it, dude? I don't think I have the recipe. Unless I'm blind. We can do by type, by usage, order learned. Okay. I guess we don't have the Game Boy. You can play the demo very short. Okay. Gotcha. Maybe we'll check the demo out after I finish up tonight. I'm probably going to stream till like maybe 9 or 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm just going to say that I don't have the thing. Because I don't, because I can't find it anywhere. Maybe I can buy one in here. Maybe that's where I saw the Game Boy. I know I have a Game Boy that they gave me for a reward, but I didn't actually get it. Oh, okay, you have to learn the recipe, alright. Alright, well, we'll definitely have to learn that. Took you about 45 minutes to beat it. Okay, so it's not particularly long. But, I mean, I'm really glad that they let you complete the demo, like, or they let you continue on from the demo, rather than just have you start with a completely new slate. I kind of wish more games did that. I think the Dragon Quest Tim also does a similar thing where you can, trying to think, start off from where your save data, or when you where your demo ends, and then you have your save data carry over when you actually play the game. Okay. Now I have the Game Boy recipe. Right there. And we only need 1 Pokemetal to craft it. I'm going to make 2. 1 for good luck. If only getting a Game Boy was as simple as crafting it with Pokemetal. And we could just transfer it outside of this game. That'd be so freaking great. I remember I had a Game Boy when I was much younger. I had the Game Boy Color, and then I also had the Game Boy Pocket. That was the first Game Boy I had. I never had the original Game Boy. Alright, there's 1. And then we had a refrigerator, and then we need a washing machine. Original Game Boy had like that pea colored screen, and then the Game Boy Pocket had they had the black and white aesthetic to their. Let's see, order learned. My type. Okay, I'm craft a refrigerator. Frigidaire. There's a Some old schoolers like to call it. And then there's also, oh my god, there's stuff in here too. Oh, there's all kinds of shit in here. Oh, you know, I think I placed this here. All right, whatever. We got the other thing too. We got this one here. And then this one right here. And bam! Just like that, we already got the next mission done. And we are buzzing through this initiation, man.
Way to go, you've made it all the way through Part 7 of the Team Initiation Challenge. These things are definitely necessities, no matter where you are. I've got a link cable for the Game Boy system, so let's battle when you've joined the team. This is a freaking boomer. Anyway, here's your reward for that mission.
You got the Volcano-y badge. Oh, that's the best badge.
This badge will let you, I'm starting to run out of ideas.
It'll keep you nice and cool, and you won't sweat nearly as much. We're in 100-degree heat. That's what the Volcano-y badge does. Oh, here it is.
Oh, when you've got the badge, you can eat spicier food or something.
Okay. I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. You can eat spicier food. I would love to have more heat resistance, be able to eat ghost peppers straight. Anyway, what's really important is the next mission, because this is the last one. Part 8 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Go get them. Your cherished photo. Last task is to take a photo. Oh, you know what?
You just need to take one photo and bring it here, but not just any photo. Imagine you had to leave all your friends and move somewhere really far away. Take the kind of photo you'd want to bring with you when you go. Maybe it's your favorite scenery or your closest friends. You can be in the photo yourself too if you want. Anyway, bring just one photo like that. This is your final mission.
Oh man. Proof that one has to overcome extremely difficult trial. I need a cherished photo. Which one should I give him? Let's see. Well, I like this photo of Raichu eating a berry. So I'm gonna give this one. Just because it's a Raichu. Just Raichu eating a berry. That is a cherished photo for me.
You're satisfied with your photo, right? In that case, you finally finished the entire Team Initiation Challenge. Congratulations! Here's your final reward.
You got the, quote, Earth, unquote, badge. You've completed the Team Initiation Challenge.
Alright, with that, you are now truly one of us. This calls for a celebration, a welcome party. We'll provide the food and decorations. Sorry to ask this, but could you prepare some party poppers? Wonder why the party poppers are your job? Come on, don't sweat the small stuff. It wouldn't really feel like a party without them, now would it? This is your first job as a new member of our organization. Get some party poppers. That's in order.
Party poppers. Friggin' party poppers. What are you gonna do? Hold them up to my ear and destroy my hearing or whatever? Alright. I think I can make party poppers. I bought that recipe, didn't I? Let's see. I know I have party poppers. But let's see if I can craft them. Yeah, here we... Oh my god. Paper and vine rope. Gee, I don't know if we'll be able to, make those. Here we go. I'm gonna get this in here. Oh, look at that. Now it's all of them are lit up. Alright. Here you go. Here are your party poppers that you want for some reason.
The delivery hatch is completely full.
You weren't able to deliver the party poppers. Eh? Hello, Diddy. I just couldn't get this building off my mind, so I came to investigate a bit more. So, how goes it? Did you learn anything about the building? The party poppers won't fit. Ho ho ho! Ah, Diddy. Party poppers are no good if you just shut them away. Let me show you how to use them. That's fine. I could just, like, make more, so it's cool. Here, watch this. First you grab this string tight to get ready. Come on. You do it too. Yes, just like that. Alright, now, let's pull the strings. Ready, set. Uh-oh. What was noise? Emergency, emergency. We may be under attack. What? What's happening? Did I do something wrong? There, hush now. Initiating emergency evacuation protocol. 3, 2, 1, 0. Whoa. Blast off! Look at that rocket. Holy crap, that is one big, long, hard rocket. Damn, son! Tangrowth's like beside himself. Huh. Is this, What? That whole big building just flew away? I don't suppose I did something I shouldn't have. But, you know, this is just one more surprise. I've witnessed wonder after wonder since I first met you. You've made houses just like the humans did, and brightened up the whole town with electricity. You held a party for everyone, and started up a huge machine. Thanks to you, we Pokémon have gotten pretty skilled at acting more like humans. But to think a building as big as that could fly up that high into the sky, humans really can do incredible things. Do you suppose there's any chance that humans are seeing that building out there somewhere? Could be. Oh. Alright, well, I'll just let these credits roll. Well, I guess while this is going, I didn't think maybe there's more after this, but yeah, I probably would have if I knew there was going to be a whole credit sequence, I probably would have finished it last night. But assuming this is the end of the game, this was a really, really fantastic game. Like, and I definitely feel like this was one of the more addictive games that I have played in a long, 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 long time. I mean, the streams have been insanely long. And I am just like trying to find as much as you could do in this game and trying to find out about the humans and the lore and stuff. And I don't even think I found all of the lore that is particularly important. But it was just a lot of fun trying to piece together everything, try to understand what fit where and who did what and everything. And I'm just curious about what's happened to this rocket here. It looks like it's getting a little more beat up. Like it took some dinks here and there on its journey. Like, is there going to be like a post-credit sequence with the end of this? We just have to watch and find out then. Chad, how you doing? Good to see you. You picked up a tablet. I'm not sure if I won yet. I think that's at least the main story done. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to see the credit sequence roll like that, but let's see what else is there. Look at this tablet. Assuming someone actually does complete my mission for me by getting food and furniture and all that stockpiled up, what should I do if they actually want to join our organization? I don't know if there are any super serious good do-gooders who would want to join Team R, but if they do ask to join, I guess we could let them. Might not be so bad. I bet everybody would be real surprised if they found out Team R built a rocket to evacuate into outer space all by ourselves. We even have more than enough fuel to make it back to the planet easily after the environment's calmed down a bit. The boss's plan is absolutely perfect. The boss says that the scale of the plan to get all humans into outer space at once is just too large. He said that if anything goes seriously wrong, the others might not have enough fuel to get back. Maybe we can share some of our extra fuel with them if that happens. Then maybe people would think, oh, Team R is actually so nice, and we get more people wanting to join up. Either way, I bet we can make a bunch of money from it all when it comes. Huh. Everybody be real surprised. And more than the fuel. Huh. Interesting. Astonishing. Humans really could do the most incredible things. They didn't just build a big building like that. They even made it fly up into the sky. Our biggest hint may have blasted off and flown away, but as I watched it go, I couldn't help but think. Somewhere, somehow, humans will see that building. I'm sure of it. And then they'll come back here. I truly believe that. So, until that day arrives, let's work together with the other Pokémon here to make even nicer places to live. So those humans will be gobsmacked to see what they're coming home to. Let's keep it up, Diddy. Okay. That's the last bit of it. You got the memories photo frame. Oh, there's a Magnemite down here. Hey, Mr. Magnemite, you wanna live here or something? The open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon, has been a time since I saw them all. Hello, hello, will you be a friend of mine? Let us talk together. Electromagnetic waves emitted by its unit to the side of its head expel anti-gravity, which allows it to float. Where did it go? Hello, hello. There was a big building above here. Why is it gone? It flew to the sky. It is difficult to believe. Incredible. Those humans were making a thing of amazement. Now I understand. What do you know about them? There were many humans. They looked sketchy. They did things around the building. One day, they disappeared. I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit, and had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? I do not know. When I woke, I was here. When the building flew, maybe I fell out. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It would have been a good home. This is unfortunate. I could build you a new one. You can make a home that is like the building? Is it a possibility? If so, I would like that a large amount. Something like this. Please make it. What do you want to make? I mean, sure. It's a lot easier than what I would assume you'd make. I count on you. I count on you too. Okay. We have, cords. And I think we have one of those, unit things. We could put a tower. Well, I mean, that's, all the... I mean, I guess that's the main story done. But maybe this is the start of some post-game content. So, I mean, I guess I'll do what missions are left. I did all the missions in the other areas, at least the ones that I thought I completed. Or that I'm pretty sure I completed. We need a street post and, and probably just grab one of those street lamps from the town area back there. Go grab this. And... do we need a... what do we need? Check the habitat decks. Or the request, rather, because that'll... then we don't have to look for it. Let's see. We can use any streetlight. So it doesn't have to be that particular one. Control unit metal drum. Make one of these. And then a metal drum. I know I saw one of those. Those shouldn't be too hard to find. And then a street lamp. We can, we'll just make a mushroom version of it. Since it doesn't have to be a particular one. And I'm counting on there be... oh, oops. That was a whoopsie from me. Hoping that there's a oil drum. Yeah, there is. Like, there's two right there. One right here. And it's lit up too. Thanks to the power lines. And there we go. Very nice, I do say. Large machine doesn't seem to work, even if you plug it in the cords and hit the buttons. You did it! You made my home, thank you! I wish to repay you. What can I do? I must think. Oh, ditto, I have an idea. Do you have an interest in Magnet Rise? It will let you float around. This is very fun. You must try. Okay. This will let us float around. Oh! Oh, we got the post-game ability. Magnet Rise. Wow. This is probably like a higher tier Dragonite power-up. Wow, ditto. Your floating is skillful. You must continue to practice. You will master Magnet Rise. Magnet Rise lets you move while you hover in the air. You can float up or down by pressing R while using this move. Select an item in your bag, press A, spit it out. For certain items and just another items, press up and redirect where you spit them out by using down. If you press R, you can enter replacement mode, which allows you to swap what you want to spit out on the ground. Okay. You can break what's in front of you with Y. That broken item will then be stored in your bag. If you press and hold to break something, you will store in your body. Huh. I have to try this ability out. Magnemite wants more electricity. I'll give you a C-dot lamp. How about that? A C-dot lamp. Oh, we already increased the environment level. Does this not have power in here? Why doesn't this, let me put this back. Maybe if I put it right here. Why isn't there electricity going off there? I thought, interesting. Oh, you can light that up. There you go. Alright. Yeah, you're an electric type, so I don't have to worry about powering this area. Okay. It became brighter. Very cool. Let me try this magnet rise. Magnet rise. You can float up, float down. Yeah, this is like a more powered up Dragonite. Let's just go around. Looks like it consumes a good amount of energy, though. Let me get out of here. Take these ingots. Foundation recipe. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, less than 5 minutes for ads. Just buy all these. Painted wall. We need a level 7 environment for that. Wooden border recipe set. Man, I gotta like do so much to raise the environment level. Just to get more recipes. So, is that the only post-game mission? Does Magnemite want us to do anything else? Or was that just to get us Magnet Rise? I mean, this is a really good ability to have. Yeah, we'll undo that. Let me check something here. We still have the Palatown stuff to do. But I think that's just more of a sandbox than anything. Pokopia. Post-game. See if there is a post-game. See, there's items and recipes. All the human records. We already explored the Team Rocket hideout. So, looking at the end credit sequence, I didn't really say anything because, just figure let the credit sequence play out, but I saw that was pretty interesting at the end there when that rocket made it to that one space station. And since that space station had the Ditto doll, that was the original trainer. And, like, the trainer looked inside the rocket and everything, and it just popped open. Then you saw the end sequence there, and it was all like, and it discussed how, like, Team R was trying to, kind of help out the situation by... Let me open that up again. Just so I don't get my shit mixed up. Where's the... That's Hi Dad. Runs journal. So they talk about evacuating with this rocket here. And then this entry mentions that the boss thought that to get all humans into outer space was just too big, and then he's like, and then the grunt mentions that, hey, we could share extra fuel maybe, and then he's all like, oh, I mean, maybe that will have more people warm up to Team R, and then encourage them to join up, and yeah, it's just I wasn't really sure what we would see with the ending sequence. Like, honestly, I was kind of expecting more of a cinematic sequence with the ending itself. After I was doing the initiation, like, maybe Mewtwo would show up, say some stuff, or maybe we would have, like, a thing there. I wasn't expecting anything extremely insane to happen, but I was definitely curious enough to be like, hey, with all this stuff going on, it seems like some shit could go down. But then the game just sort of... Like, you do the initiation, the rocket launches, and then you watch the credits sequence and everything, and... Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just, like... You play for so long, and... then it just sort of ends, and you kind of wish that there was more to it than that. But this is more of a cozy game, and overall, I enjoyed the story itself. I mean, this is a Pokemon game after all. You're not going to get anything ridiculously deep about it. Anyway, here he is, Geodude. I'd hoped I wouldn't get kicked since I didn't see any humans around here. Wait a minute, you're Pokemon, aren't you? I guess it's still possible for me to be kicked by a Pokemon who looks like a human, huh? Well, I learned something today, thanks. And then, of course, we still got this Poke Center to rebuild and everything. Which, you know, really seems more like a sandbox area. Let me just check the Pallet Town. Pallet Town Pokopia. Yeah, I'm like looking at Pallet Town. It's like my initial thought when we discovered Pallet Town. This is more of like a sandbox area with no particular objective or story surrounding it. Like, you go around here and you build stuff, and the sky is more the limit as far as everything goes. You do see some other islands. And the map's even explored too. Like, we see 3 different islands that feature, I guess, different climates. I mean, this one doesn't have any water. Like, this is all dehydrated. We have an Altar of Flame kit. And then what do we have over here? Looks like a volcano area here. This is probably going to be another altar. This is probably what you, let's see what this is. This is, Altar of Flame. Abandoned power plant. I think these are what you build if you want the legendary birds. Because Abandoned power plant, that is for Zapdos. The freezing chamber